What happened next?
Well, after I completed the crash investigation, I had to take her home because she had no car. And then on the ride there, she explained to me that she had a full-time job and she had no idea how she was going to get back and forth to work. She was a single mother, had 2 children, and she didn't know how she was going to get them to school or their school functions and stuff. So after I dropped her off, I just knew that, God sent me that call to help her out, and that was my purpose for being there.
So what did you do?
Well, after I dropped her off, and I knew what I wanted to do, I got a hold of my wife because she's the one that handles the checkbook. So I had to run it by her and explain what was going on. She gave me her blessing. So anyway, after I got the approval from her, I got a hold of a good buddy of mine that owns a used car lot, and I explained the whole story to him. And I said, hey, I want to help this lady out. This is the story. And he was on board right away. So with that said, we shared the cost, and we were able to get her another car that was 7 years newer than what she had. With that, we got her a new car. Not only did we do that, but we paid for the transfer of the plates from the other car to this car, filled up her gas tank, and then the captains got wind of what I was doing, and they pulled their sources together, and they came up with enough money to pay off the title to her car, too. So, with all that said, while I was on duty, I went and picked up her car and got to drive it back to the PD. And one of my detective buddies, he, dressed it up with balloons and stuff like that. And I got a hold of Danielle, and I said, hey, I need some help with some paperwork. Can I come pick you up, bring you back to the PD so you can help me get this paperwork done? She's like, sure. So I went and picked her up, and as I'm bringing her back to the PD, she had no idea what was going on. And as we came around the corner of the police department, I said, by the way, I got you a new car.
You didn't know what was going on.
When he's like, well, we got you a car, I'm looking like a car. I seen the balloons and I seen all the cameras. I'm like, oh, you got me some fans too, thank you. But it was beautiful though. When I say it was beautiful, like a lot of people don't understand, like in a day and age what we're going through, he went above and beyond, so God put him in a power position to help. Because a lot of people will say, I'm going to help you, and don't help. So I'm really, like, wholeheartedly, like, I didn't even cry that day, but it's like everything's so surreal. So I'm just really humble and just really thankful.